How do we do the things we do in our lives? How do we get the things we get in our lives?
Example, like how you get like a phone or something.
Yes, whatever people get in their lives, how do they get them?
Okay, so
Or
example.
whatever people do in their lives, in our lives, how do people get them? How do people do them?
So example, we're gonna use the example.
Mommy.
We're gonna use the example of a house. Example. Let's pretend you're let's say 17, right? You're in. Let's see, what grade would you be in when you're 17?
Maybe you would have completed high school. Think so. Yeah.
And you'd be in
Sister,
college.
there's
Let's
a
say
bee
you
in
finish
your
high
room.
school,
And you're,
whatever age.
and
Sister,
you're,
there's a bee in your room.
and then you're in college.
Mm-hmm.
So what you gonna do?
Mommy,
Like you're
there's
gonna
a
like
bee in sister's room.
Don't worry,
you're
we'll
gonna
take care
like
of that.
use it like properly. When you're in college, you can like because college costs money to do that. So when like in college, example, when you finish college, you should have a job by the time you're done college. So when you have that, you should have a job for like 1 year or so, and then you can start to have something big like a business or so. So example, you start the job and then you go hire to a business.
Okay.
Mommy,
But why?
how did the bee come in here when the window was closed?
That's a good question. We'll talk about that later, okay? So, must you start with a job before you go to a business?
No, you don't have
Bless you.
You don't have to start with a job before you go to a business.
Okay, you don't have to start with a job before you go into a business. So, why do you want to start? Would you start with a job before you go into a business?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Because like I think it's a better like way to launch myself. Because I want to go for the littles before I go to the highs.
Why do you want to do that?
Because it makes life easier.
So, you want an easy life? You want an easy life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, an easy life is to get a job and then go into a business. Is that what that means for
Yes.
you?
But example, let's say you start with a job, but the job was too big for you. Then you couldn't finish the job, so you stopped the job and you have to go back. You stopped the business and you have to go back to the job, and you have to stay there.
Okay, what you're saying is not really clear. So you get a job and it's too big for you and you do what?
You have to stop the job. You have to stop the business, and you have to go back to working in the job
Why would you stop the business?
because it was too big for you. And
Why is it too big for you?
Because
Nothing is too big for you. Whatever you think is too big for you or is too small for you, it's all in your mind. Your mind is what is driving your life. It's the same for everybody. That's why I ask you, what do you think causes people to get what they get in their lives or to do what they do in their lives? Do you get it? Everything that you do in your life or with your life, everything that you get in your life is all coming from your mind. And your mind is the gift, the most precious gift God has given you. Your mind is God. You can bring your mind down or you can raise your mind up, depending on how you use it, depending on what you know, depending on what you become aware of, depending on what your consciousness level is. Consciousness means that what you know, what you learn, what you become aware of, what you receive in terms of information and knowledge. So all this comes into your mind, and then your mind will run the show of your life. So whatever people get in their mind, in their lives, is coming from their mind. For example, let's take something big and something small, and let's take something good and something bad. Let's take something big. If you decide that, okay, you are going to go to college, it may be something big. Before you go into college, you get admission to college and you start going to college to go and learn. You will decide before you get admission. You don't sit here and tomorrow you get admission. You need to think that I'm going to go to college. I need to get the grade to go to college. And then I need to apply to go to college. And then I get admission to go to college. You need to all do it. Everything happens 2 times. First in your mind, and then it happens in your physical life. For example, you decided you're going to wear this white blouse and these baggy jeans. The clothes didn't just come onto your body. You thought you were going to wear them, and then you went into your closet and you wore them, right? It's the same thing. If you want to go to college, you would think that you want to go to college, and then you do the things, or at least you start doing the things that will get you to college. And then above all, God helps you to go to college. Life gives you the opportunity and all the circumstances to go to college. Do you get it? If you think or decide that you're not going to college, then you will do the things that will help you to not go to college. Do you understand? So it's all in your mind. It's all coming from your mind. Your mind is your superpower that God has given you. It's the same for everybody. But a lot of people don't learn this, and a lot of people don't know this. So we have taken something big and something small. The big is going to college. The small is not going to college. These are just examples, okay? Going to college is not a very, very big deal. Not going to college is not a very, very big deal. Somebody can go to college and still not succeed in life. Somebody can choose not to go to college and still succeed in life. Success is subjective. It depends on what you define as success, okay? Now, let's choose something that's good and something that's bad as an example. Somebody can choose to eat fast food. Like burger. Fries. Before they put the fries in the mouth, those fries in the mouth, the burger in the mouth, they think and they use their thoughts to hold the burger and they bite with their teeth. Before they and bite, they think that they're going to bite. The burger doesn't get into their mouth themselves. Everything you think first that you are going to do it. You think, you choose, and then you decide. And then you take action. Do you get it? Good. That's a bad example. Somebody wants to exercise or eat healthy foods. They think that I'm going to the store and I'm going to buy healthy food. And they go to the grocery store and they choose their cucumbers. And they choose their, for example, carrots, strawberries, blueberries, watermelon, and they choose all the good choices they can make. They chose it and they decided they were going to do it, and now they took action and walked into the store, all in all using their brain. All those food items didn't come to them. It was there, and then they decided with their brain to choose it and walk there or drive there to pick, and then they chose to wash and put in their mouth. So everything is the mind driving the life. Do you get it? It's your mind that is key or padlock. Key opens and locks. Yeah. So it's just one thing. It's your mind that will open life for you, or it's the mind that will close life for you. So if you decide that maybe you start a business and the business is too big for you, and so you stop the business and you go to a job because you think a job is easier, a business is hard. It's your mind that you use to decide that a business is hard. And so you stop it. And it's your mind telling you job is easy. And so you go back to easy. Do you get it? So everything is your mind. And whatever you tell yourself to be true is the truth. That is how you live life. Remember, your most important, your most precious asset is your mind. It's not your brain. Okay? Your brain is different from your mind. Everyone has brain. Not everyone has the mind to do the right thing. Do you get it? Good. So remember that you're using your mind, and you can use your mind for good or for bad. But you choose to use your mind for good, and good only. Do you get it? Good. What else do you want to say? Oh, we're done for this video, and we're going to film another video.
We're done for this video, and we're gonna film another video.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.